What's going on, guys? Smash Time, we're bringing you another in review. This time we're talking the Sega Genesis Classics, the collection for the PlayStation 4. Now you know how we do in all of these in reviews. I'm going to show you some gameplay. I'm going to talk a little bit about the good, the bad, the ugly, but in the end, I'm going to leave it up to you, the viewer, to decide for yourself whether or not you think the Sega Genesis Classics collection is worth your time. So, let's kick things off the right way. A lot of familiar faces on this collection, such as Sonic and Tails here. Where's his name? Miles. I'm not too sure about that. I grew up with the Sega Genesis. This was the console that got me into gaming, so I could thank Sega for that. And PlayStation is now my console of choice, but Sega started it all for me. Now you're going to have classic titles like the Golden Axe games 1, 2, and 3. You're going to have Streets of Rage 1, 2, and 3, Alter Bridge, the Vector Man games, a lot of games like Alien Storm that I've never heard of, that I tried, that were a lot of fun on this disc. So, you know, I think I paid like $35-40 on Amazon, and you know, you're getting a good amount of games. You know, the sound is on point. There was a few times where the sound was a little distorted for a second, but other than that, I haven't had any issues. I know that previous emulators and things like that had issues, but I haven't found any glitches. Nothing has shut down on me or shut off on me. I appreciate the menu screen alone. I know menus doesn't seem like an interesting thing when you talk about a video game, but the way they put this together, they kind of sit you down in that 90s bedroom. You can kind of look around, see the posters and stuff. It's the details like that you know, I really appreciate when I'm playing a game. It's the little things like that that really matter. But you know, but it's the big things as well. And I would be lying if I didn't say that there are some titles in this game that are just meh. You know, you might play them once or twice, and that be the end of it. I do like that they included achievements and awards for trophies and stuff like that. Kind of gives me a reason to go back and play through these games, just to collect that trophy, I guess. But you know, it's a good pickup for any fan of the Sega Genesis or you know, just 90s nostalgia. Going through these games, it feels surprisingly pretty natural with the PlayStation 4 controller. I thought it was going to be kind of stiff. Maybe the D-pad was going to be a little weird when it came to running and stuff, but for the most part, like, honestly, I thought it controlled better on this than it did even the original Sega Genesis controller. You know, and that's just a straight fact for me. When I was playing, that's what I noticed. Let me know if you think the same. You know, how do you feel about the controls? I dig them. Yeah, a lot of classic good titles on here. A lot of games I've never played that were a lot of fun. They have Alex Kidd on here. I kind of have a love-hate relationship with that game, but we'll get into that later. But overall, man, for the price and just for the presentation and everything works the way it should, I'm very pleased. And I think you would be too if you picked up the Sega Genesis Classics collection for your console or PC. But yeah, guys, as always, I appreciate you watching. And stay tuned, because I'm thinking about doing some serious playthroughs for some of these games. It's a live broadcast and whatnot. So, I mean, you know, stick around, stay tuned. And Shinobi 3, speaking of which, is my favorite game for the Genesis. And maybe I'll kick things off with the live playthrough in the next video. So, until next time, guys, peace.